What is up, everyone? And thank you for checking out Don't Say the F Word. We are a pro wrestling and combat sports podcast, and we do not use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. You shouldn't let your friends use it either. It's Sunday. It was supposed to be 6:05, but we're running a little bit late. The big guy was eating shrimp, and apparently it takes big people a long time to eat small food. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I'm a monster, mostly eat cookies. But anyway, it is Sunday. Yesterday we had WWE Crown Jewel from Saudi Arabia. I think it was a pretty good show. A lot of big things happened. Big guy and illegal brother-in-law Joe. We'll be talking about that. Probably going to touch a little bit on some of the rumors swirling around the pro wrestling universe in regards to, well, I mean, who else would they be talking about when it's rumors? CM Punk somehow managing to always be in the news. I don't know. I don't get it. People always want to talk about him. Big guy always talks about him whether he wants to or not. I talk about that. I talk about how the state of AEW currently, what they're finding exciting, what they would like to see. Certainly going to talk a little bit about the champ, the guy on my shirt, John Cena. John Cena had a match at Crown Jewel against Solo Sikoa. Spoiler alert, John Cena was not victorious in that match. And a lot of signs kind of indicate that may have been Mr. Cena's last match. And for me, as a big John Cena fan, my name's Mark, and I'm a John Cena Mark for sure. Sad day if it is that John Cena has retired. I hope that's not the case. I still want to see John Cena perform. I'd really like to see John Cena keep going in the ring for WWE, at least occasionally, right? It doesn't have to be full time. He hasn't been full time in a long time. That's kind of the thing there. But anyway, yeah. I mean, John Cena could be part time. Joe, are you there?
What's up?
I can't see you.
I know. I'm at the light. I had to.
Dad, I want noodles right now.
You think you're John Cena? You make it so I can't see you?
That's right. You can't see me in the dark, so that's why I'm John Cena right now.
Daddy, I want my noodles.
I hear a little kid.
Girl. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of running late.
I get it.
Yeah.
Dad,
I ran out of chocolate milk, so I had to run to the gas and get some chocolate milk.
You ran out of chocolate milk?
Out of all things, yes, I ran out of chocolate milk.
You run out of chocolate milk, Joe.
It was like the last. Okay, so I drank the last bit. I ain't gonna lie, I drank the last bit.
You drank
I wasn't thinking she
the
wanted
last chocolate milk?
I didn't think she would want some.
Why would she not want chocolate milk, Joe?
Because
I love Chucky milk.
Because she's a picky drinker. You know, picky drinker.
I'm a chocolate milk.
Everybody loves chocolate milk.
It went from strawberry to chocolate.
I don't like strawberry. I like chocolate.
Okay, now she changed to strawberry. Okay.
I don't like.
You know, if you ever need to get a shirt that just says lactose on it, you can visit our friends over at meatfit.com. They have a lot of heavy metal band shirts, random things, and one of them is a goat skull, and it says lactose.
For real?
Yeah, the big guy has that one.
Okay. I did not know
wore it
that.
on here before, maybe. He's wearing a shirt from them today. He's got the Japanese deathmatch shirt on.
Oh, okay.
Go. We're running out of job. Why are you so late?
Why am I so late, girl? You make me late. That's why I'm late.
You're late for work?
Technically, yes, I'm late for work. Yeah, I'm kind of late for work.
You're going
He's definitely late for work.
Yes, girl. I'm kind of late for work because of you right now. So, yeah, that makes sense.
This is how late you are. The big guy's been ready.
Wait, Dad, you're
And
not
if
going to
Jeremy's
work,
been
right?
ready and you're not ready, you're definitely late.
I mean, I get paid 5%. That's best as I can say. I only get paid 5%. He gets 95%, so I got a reason.
I mean, he does a lot around here. I do a lot. He does a heck of a lot.
Hey, come on. A strap. Don't drink the milk now. Girl, we right here.
You're going to work tonight?
While we're waiting for Joe to get situated, I'd like to take a minute to give a shout out to our sponsor, Ice Cube. Not the rapper, but
Are
the
you
beverage.
going to work when I'm sleeping?
Yes, no, girl.
You met
Ice Cube is
when you get
fantastic.
ready for school, you
And
will?
refreshing, reasonable
Yeah,
amount
the whole thing.
of caffeine, but it's cheap. Too cheap.
Dad!
You
Hold
make
on. Girl,
it
please.
yourself. You put ice cubes in it. You don't gotta put ice cubes in it. You can if you want.
Like Dad!
Yes, go. Go, go.
Dad!
It's got no chemicals.
Dad!
Yes, girl. Go, go. Come on.
Dad! Hey, Alexa!
All right. How you doing? How
There
you
we
doing?
go.
Good.
Look at that, everybody. We can see Joe now. Yay!
Yeah.
His legal brother-in-law's here. Yay!
Yeah. What?
You said you're gonna wake me up in the morning, then you're gonna pack my lunch, then you're gonna take me to share things, then you're gonna go to work and she's gonna drive you to school?
Exactly. Yes. Come on.
That's an unbelievable story.
Yes. Yes.
I have no
Yeah. That's how much.
idea what that kid's talking about.
Yes.
Dad, you forgot my towel.
Girl, we'll get the towel in a second.
I said, oh my God.
Yeah. You know, I got.
Dad, come on, let's go.
All right. Find the towel. Find everything, girl. Get towel.
Can you come and get I'm tired, too scared.
Get scared.
Mom.
Come on.
Go, stay right.
All
I'm
right.
freaking you. I'm freaking you.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Get the towel, girl. Get towel.
I'm scared.
You ain't scared. Okay. How y'all doing anyway?
Fantastic. So, but I am a little sad.
Yeah, I'm just, lovely parent, you gotta love it. You know what I mean?
Parenting seems hard.
Well, you need to find your monster and then you'll understand what the struggle I go through right now.
Nah, not really interested in that, Joe. I want to keep all my money.
What money?
All the money that I get from gambling.
Oh, so you're hanging out with Stan, huh?
Yeah, hanging out with Stan. Gotta make that bank. I think I'm gonna get a tattoo though.
Yes. Okay. Where you at?
Fairbanks, Ohio. Freddie over here. I'm gonna get a tattoo.
What?
What is that?
Oh, that's a camera, girl.
Like, when I'm sleeping?
Yes, we sleep.
So no one don't.
Yeah, security living in the hood.
Yeah. See the baby. Look. Oh, here we go. Look. Ooh, camera. Ooh.
It's not even.
That's how the government's watching you, Joe. That's how the government's watching you. They're keeping an eye on you. They're gonna put you on a list.
Yeah, one of the Blink mini cans they got 3. You get 3 right now on Amazon for like $39.99. So hey.
Yeah.
Dad,
Not sponsored. We're not sponsored by Amazon.
you know what you're
They're
talking
just dropping things like
Yeah, what's about that? Hey,
Whoa.
come on,
we
good
are
job.
sponsored by quality iced tea though.
Okay. Hold on. All right, shirt, dress.
Stop.
Yeah, hurry up.
Oh, yeah. Dad, I can't. Too hard.
Girl, you can take the thing.
No. Mom,
See, you got.
I think this kid's gonna be the death of
you,
Joe.
girl.
running late for what? What?
Daddy's second job, running late.
Running late for what?
My second job.
What job?
Hey, he's going to the job. Man.
To work, friends?
Yeah, I'm talking to work friends. There we go. That's a good word for it. Talking to work friends.
Because my mom always
I think
talks to her work
I'm his
friends.
work friend.
Yeah, I'm talking to my work friends. Now, come on.
I'm going.
Go.
I'm in the bathtub.
Yes, you in the bathtub.
Anyone checking out the audio there?
All right, well, let's.
Joe with the stresses of fatherhood right now.
Okay, so it's like this. I'm stressing fatherhood right now because the big guy knows. Well, he don't know, but I kind of won. So now since I won, I get the kid like every other week. So this is the beginning of the week. So yay!
Nice.
Yay!
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. So that's why I said, "Ooh, 6 would be great." I figured she was She be asleep. She be knocked out. She be nah. She's up running like a banshee. So yeah. But all right, I am A-okay right now.
Now we're ready to rock.
Yeah, ready to rock.
All right, just one question, Joe, before
What's
I
up?
get the big guy in here. Am I going to get to see John Cena wrestle again, or is it done?
No, it's not done.
Is that done?
He said he's gonna stop at 50. So if he's gonna stop at
No, it's
50,
not time. He's not retired.
he's gonna do that 1 year thing again, like he did before, once a year match. So hopefully, if it all goes well, if you save your money, he'll be here in our little state SummerSlam 2024.
Oh, let's hope. Let's
So yeah.
hope. Well, with that, I'm going to get the big guy in here. Thank you for everyone checking out my intro. If you're not here live on Instagram, you're checking us out Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcast, of course, Rumble. We appreciate you guys checking us out. Getting the big guy in here so we can talk about the week of wrestling. Joe's going to be having you more gray in that beard before this episode is even over with. Hey, Jeremy, get your butt in here, dude. We're in the kitchen this time. I did because I didn't get anything set for the studio. It's okay. We got the new mic in here. I'm making this work. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
All right.
And I believe. No way.
You're like a doorman. Galifianakis show.
Dad, how can you work and go in my bathroom like one?
Girl, hold on. Girl.
I don't want no one to look at me naked.
Girl, ain't nobody looking. Only I'm looking at you.
You can't because you're not looking at me.
All right, you just bye.
Yeah, no! Don't shut the door.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Dad.
Y'all ain't hear nothing, okay? You ain't hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
All right, good. Bye. Oh, okay.
Japanese death match.
There you go. Ooh, cool. Kudos. That's not bad.
So let's just kick it off.
Go for it.
Roman still champ.
Hey. You know what? I ain't even mad he's still champ. Tell you the truth, I'm not mad.
No?
No. Because after the week, this good week, I started reading why he's a part-timer, and I'm not even mad.
Allegedly.
But yes.
I would have to imagine there's probably some truth to that. Anyone who doesn't know, the rumor and speculation is that Roman part-timeness is due to his body not being as strong as it once was after
The chemo.
Twice.
Yeah, after the chemo and everything, yeah.
I'm sure there's something to that. I mean, it takes a lot out of you, so I get it. My question for you is, at any point in time over the last 2 weeks, did you believe that LA Knight could win?
Nah.
Not even a little?
Because I knew in advance they just wanted to drop the belt at WrestleMania. So now unless something came up out of the blue that made them have to drop it ASAP, then yeah, I believe they lose, but not right now.
You didn't even have a moment of hope?
Nah.
Not even 1%?
I wouldn't even say 0.5. I would say not even 0.5 because, I knew he got popularity. He got fame because John Cena pointed him out saying that, hey, this could be the next guy taking you out. Now, I don't know if that was part of the script or not, but John Cena believed in him. It should have happened, but I just knew they wasn't ready for LA Knight to have the belt just yet. Even though LA Knight is still popular right now, and Cody selling more merch than anybody, he ain't the guy just yet to hold that title.
So I don't think at any point in time I thought he would be. I do think that the fan reaction to LA Knight and them giving him the shot changes a lot of things.
Yes.
So LA Knight is the first current era
What?
of WWE.
Hold on.
It looks like you're in a haunted movie, like a scary movie. It's like the Blair Witch
Okay. Save electric. What? All right. You good? Great. I will make them. Just stay right there, girl. Yeah, that's all. Save electric. That's all I'm doing. Save electric.
So LA Knight's the first guy, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. He's the first guy since the Bloodline storyline started to be a main event babyface without an underlying Bloodline feud taking place. It was just a matter of he was in line for the shot. There was no him. He didn't have beef with Jimmy Uso. He didn't have beef with Solo. He didn't have some kind of wannabe befriendment or prior feud with Roman to set this up. It was just he moved up. He became a hot. He's the popular guy. He gets a title shot.
Well, I was about to say, like, surprise return of John Cena at SummerSlam? But yeah. No, I can't really think of nobody right now. Nobody.
So I'm very apt to say, and I did a post about it, that Roman was right. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry now because of that.
Yeah,
And
I
I
saw it.
say that because look at how many main event baby faces are in WWE right now. Sami Zayn, main event baby face. Cody Rhodes, main event baby face. Jey Uso, main event baby face. Drew McIntyre, main event baby.
Put him a hold for fast. Put him a hold.
A lot of people think he is. I'm not sold on Drew. Never really have that. But Roman has made all those guys. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Cody came in a made man. But the story was he's going to be the guy to beat Roman. That's still probably the story. LA Knight didn't have to get the Roman rub for fans to want to see him be the guy. And now, I'm not saying he should have beat Roman. I don't know that I think he should have been. I know I don't think he should have been. And I think there's better. But the fact that he has so much support, him losing to Roman doesn't hurt him at all. As long as he makes the Final Four at the Rumble, he's good as gold. He can go on. He can fight for a mid-card title at WrestleMania, which he probably will be facing Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Spoiler alert for.
I hope not.
You hope not. Why do you hope not?
Because Logan Paul shouldn't have the U.S. title, to tell you the truth. He really shouldn't have it. Yes, I'm that person. Yes, he shouldn't have it. There you go. I'm the person. I said it.
Why shouldn't he have it?
Well, because he won't be there that much long. He just like he got his boxing career, and then he gonna be jumping back. You won't probably see him on there until what, December, maybe.
I bet you he's there this week.
Okay. He might be there this week just to show off the belt, but then you probably won't see him until maybe about after Survivor Series, or probably that week.
I bet you he'll do Survivor Series.
Oh, my bad. War games.
I mean, he's a marquee guy. He's really, really good in the ring, man.
I'm going. The words of the wise man, of the older guy, me. He's just a high flyer doing some crazy ass flips.
You think Logan Paul's just a spot monkey?
I mean, yeah, he could do. He good, but most you see him just doing them jumping, flying. I mean, he ain't really got a finisher. Tell you the truth, he ain't got a finisher.
Man, you're right. I mean, he does a buckshot lariat pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to count the frog splash as his finisher, okay, cool, but he really ain't got a finisher.
What did he beat Ricochet with?
He had a brass punched him with something.
And that's what he beat Ray with. That's his finish.
Okay, you want to use the brass ring as the finisher? Okay.
MJF did it for a year.
Yeah.
I mean, tons of guys use it like a loaded glove. I mean, a loaded fist has been a finisher for a long. I mean, yeah, it's a dirty trick and it's illegal, but so are you.
Okay, man. I'm glad to be illegal. I'm okay with you being illegal. Yes.
Man, I really thought you'd be a Logan Paul fan too.
I said in the beginning I would, but then when I started watching some of the matches, it's like, You see the high flying, you see the dive. I mean, him and Ricochet in that one match, where they flew at each other. That was good.
Oh, in the Rumble spot.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I mean, that he does do a very good high spot.
Yes.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he's not much more than that, but he doesn't need to.
I mean, I'm not trying. I ain't going against him. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion on it. He ain't really got. Oh, good Lord. Girl, you called me down here to see. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Don't wipe it off!
I'm not wiping up. Okay, I'm not wiping up. All right, no. Yeah. All right. Call me with his emergency. Remember, Daddy at work friends. Okay. Work friends. Emergency. Okay. Emergency. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got to look at the long game though. If LA Knight beats Logan Paul for the championship, LA Knight can become a household name.
But LA Knight, he don't need the US. He needs the IC. The IC would fit him better.
How do you get LA Knight on the Raw? He can't beat Gunther.
I mean, that'd be the match everybody want to see. They want to see him. They can find a way. They can have one of them little, what you call it, Raw versus SmackDown match one night.
Then what? You put both mid-card belts on SmackDown?
Nah, flip flop.
I mean, who beats Gunther? Have that conversation.
Maybe one of his members of Imperial.
Huh. Yeah, Kaiser beating?
Yeah.
I can see that. Then what? You break up Imperium?
I mean, they throwing out hints that they're going to break them up, but they ain't fully did it yet.
I think separate Imperium is dumb.
I know.
I get
They
that
better.
Gunther's supposed to end up being the final boss and he doesn't need people around him at that stage, but it's a good stable. Like, why break up that stable?
I know.
Not being in that group, the other two guys are lost. Where do they go? What do they do?
Simple. What everybody does. They just go back to NXT and get repackaged.
That's the beauty of developmental, right?
Yeah, but they fine. They don't need to go back to NXT. They're good, but I'm just, if they break up, they really shouldn't break Imperial up because they are good together, all three.
They really are. Ooh,
And
Freddie
Triple H.
got a random question. What's your random question, Freddie?
Uh-oh. Don't be nothing crazy now.
It's crazy. You're answering it.
Okay, fine. I answer.
I got political career to worry about. Yeah,
Oh, one more thing. What my dad said that Ric Flair is stupid for getting that deal.
So Freddie asked how we feel about Logan Paul. So Freddie, I like Logan Paul. Joe just said he feels like Logan Paul's a spot monkey. I like Logan. I think he's way better at pro wrestling than he should be. He shouldn't be this good. He has 8 matches. He's wrestled in 8 matches.
But he don't got a legit finisher just yet.
The brass knuckles. Punches some of the brass knuckles as a finisher.
Brass knuckles. All right.
I think the buckshot lariat frog splash might be his finisher.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't think he's beat anyone with it, but
I just see him do it's like every time he do the frog splash, they go for the 1-2. Then somebody kicks out. Then one of his little goons, or you want to call him, distracts. He gets the brass. There you go.
does a pro wrestler have to have a finisher? Do you think it's a must? You have to have a finishing move?
Mm-hmm. Well, I say the only one that had a good freebie without a finisher was Santino Morel when he just had the Cobra.
So Freddie said he's more of a boxing fan and he doesn't like Jake Paul boxing. I mean, here's the thing though: the Paul brothers brought boxing back from the brink of death.
Okay, I'm just gonna be the negative person here. I'll be the negative person. I'm just gonna say the Paul brothers are just famous YouTubers who trying to jump into every single sports, try to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
And when they make the name, they go on to fight that one person that's like a step above them in the rankings, and then they lose, or they win, 1 or 2. But then when they get to that top tier person, it's like, ugh. Let's not go there.
I mean, so our boy Steroid Steve hates Jake Paul with a passion. It's almost the way he hates Roman Reigns. He hates Jake Paul. Why doesn't Jake Paul fight Canelo? Why the hell would Jake Paul fight Canelo?
You want to make a name for yourself, you got to fight somebody good.
He's had like 5 boxing matches. He's only been training in boxing for like, what, 4 years? If that.
4 or 5, I think it is. 4 or 5.
Why would he fight Canelo? It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, he's just saying, like, you got to start somewhere, start fresh, start at the bottom. So
Start at the top. Fight Canelo. That doesn't make any sense.
Yes. I feel.
I think Jake Paul is a pretty decent boxer.
Mhm.
I think they've made boxing relevant. I think without Jake and Logan, you don't have Francis Ngannou leaving the UFC to fight Tyson Fury.
You're right.
I just don't think it has that kind of interest. Now, with that
Mm-hmm.
Francis Ngannou Tyson Fury fight, did you see my post about how many pay-per-view buys it had?
I saw it.
Like
Yeah, I did see it.
1,000 buys? Like, what?
Yeah, people don't got fire sticks to illegal watching it, anymore. Some people actually got to buy it. The same.
Yeah. I think the price tag was like 70.
Woo.
If I were making moves.
We gonna get something.
Some people want to see real fights. Freddie said he wants to see a real fight in boxing. I get it, but I think that fan base for boxing is slowly dying. I think it's more people want to see the gimmick fight. People want to see a spectacle. I also think there's a huge fan following for your YouTubers boxing. You have a lot of young kids who have only ever watched YouTubers box. They didn't grow up with boxing. I mean, boxing has been dead since the early 2000s. As the UFC came to dominance in combat sports, boxing just kind of started to go away.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was fighting, I never watched boxing for the entertainment value. I would study Tyson, but I would never. Boxing wasn't entertaining. You have UFC out there. Why watch guys throw punches when I could see guys working for technical submissions and unlimited striking possibilities?
I'm just gonna say this. Boxing may have went down after. I'm gonna say boxing may have went down when Floyd Mayweather fought the Big Show at WrestleMania. That's when probably you've seen the boxing era go down.
That's the connection, Big Show.
Yes, that's the connection.
I think boxing started to slip when people stopped being able to feel connected to the greatest heavyweights in the world.
Yes, because you didn't have no more Tyson, Foreman.
As great as the Klitschko brothers were, I think they began to be a disconnect for a lot of people. Because in North America, people just couldn't connect with the Klitschko.
I heard you. Okay. We good. Girl, we good. We good. Look. Girl, get your foot through there. Look. You got people listening to me screaming at you right now. Look at them. They're laughing at me right now. You see them laughing?
It's funny. I like watching you go through the struggles of being a dad with a daughter, because whenever me and your sister was younger and our daughter was little, you were laughing at us.
That's different.
I agree with Freddie. Freddie says once Floyd and Pacquiao retired, things started to go downhill. Those guys had such a fan following. I mean, Manny Pacquiao had an entire country behind him. I think once you lost those guys, we lost your stars. And I think a lot of promoters forgot how to make boxers stars. And I think right now, today, the UFC is experiencing that exact same problem that the WBC faced. They don't know how to make stars.
Girl, we'll get this.
There was a time whenever it was your Floyd, Pacquiao, Bernard Hopkins. Those guys were stars. It wasn't the title wasn't the star. The three letters of whatever boxing organization wasn't the star. The promoter wasn't the star. It was those guys.
Here, hold on.
We'll eat noodles.
We'll eat the noodles. Chill.
That's going to be tune in for a Mike Tyson fight. You were going to watch the Tyson fight. You didn't care it was a nonsense production.
I want to.
All right. Oh, girl, come on now. Now you want cereal?
And the thing is, it's interesting about wrestling because wrestling makes stars, but still the brand is always kind of prominent. Like you're able to put your favorite characters and you're able to have those things that you can attach yourselves to. The thing that wrestling has that other combat sports don't, because I consider pro wrestling a combat sport. Pro wrestling is your favorite because boxing once, twice a year, the UFC, your favorite fighter maybe 3 times a year.
3 times a
Unless
year.
your favorite fighter is John Jones, and you get to see your favorite fighter never. Or Conor McGregor, everyone's favorite fighter who doesn't fight. Guy's not a fighter.
God,
But that's
not fine.
dislike for Conor McGregor. He's not a fighter.
For real?
He's a content creator. He's as much of a YouTube sensation as Jake Paul.
You spilled the chocolate milk that way, girl.
But I think the inability to create stars in the UFC will slowly be the demise of the promotion. I'm not saying they're closing up shop tomorrow, but it's definitely going to be a problem for them in the long run.
All right. Sit, eat it. Yes, you're probably right. Yes.
Yeah, praise that he's not being the wrestling. Whenever he seen Bad Bunny was going to be there, he was wondering who else would show up, and he started watching.
I'm right here. Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny can wrestle good too, which is crazy.
Yes. You know, see, here's my thing. I would say Bad Bunny is better than Logan Paul.
You think Bad Bunny is better than Logan?
Yes.
Man, what that?
I mean, I was just gonna say
Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul for the U.S. title.
Oh, I don't know about all that now, but I'm just saying Bad Bunny can wrestle better than Logan Paul. I mean, if you go back and watch some of Bad Bunny matches, he be in there longer than Logan Paul. He do way more risk taking than Logan Paul does, besides jumping rope.
I think Logan Paul and Ricochet went from end of the ring and met in the middle.
I said besides that. I took that one out. I said besides that part. Besides that one.
What about Logan Paul's frog splash to the announce table after drinking Prime?
Well, that was good too. That was good too. But
That was a
still,
good spot.
yeah, it was a good spot. But I'm just saying.
I think they're both very good. I'm partial to say I think Logan Paul's better, but that's just because I like Logan Paul. I like Jake Paul too. Even in boxing, I like Jake Paul.
See, and watch. That's why I get all that dang Prime in it, because you sponsor them. That's okay. I ain't mad.
If I had a Prime sponsorship, if I were you, you'd be the first one to know.
Okay.
Probably whatever they have going on with whatever their affiliate thing is, I probably wouldn't want to do that one either, to be honest. I'm weird. These people aren't going to tell me how we do this thing, Joe.
I know.
But I like Jake Paul in boxing because I think it does something very good for boxing. And like steroids was giving me shit because whenever I was fighting, I was this combat sports purist and I didn't want things tainted. I don't fight no more, so I'm just a fan. So I think he's done something great in boxing, and he's given older fighters an avenue to make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Jake Paul reminds me a lot of Tony Khan, where I say Tony Khan in AEW likes to sign wrestlers that he was a fan of, and he wants to give them a good payday. I think Jake Paul wants to fight his favorite fighters because he knows he can give them a big payday.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, Freddie, thanks for checking us out. And anyone looking to get some tattoos, find Freddie on Instagram.
Oh,
Fat underscore Inc. Ohio. Just open up a
ooh,
new shop. And Joe, you
ooh.
should get your head tattooed.
No, I just need like to help me get another Transformer tattoo. That's all I want. Transformer, like
Freddie might be able
maybe
to
better.
make something happen for you.
I'm just
He does great work.
yeah. I just need to get like a little better looking, but that's all.
But I look at all the people who Jake Paul has fought in boxing.
But what? Three or four people.
Tyron Woodley fought Anderson Silva. Gave Anderson Silva a bigger payday in boxing than he ever got in the UFC. Yeah, Freddie's got you, Joe. So make sure you're following Freddie too. He's a good dude.
All right. Uh, After this is over, I'll find you.
Yeah, I think he just liked giving his favorite fighters a payday. Gave Nate Diaz a big payday. I think
Okay.
he's enjoying learning to box and giving people big paydays. And I actually nothing wrong with that. Speaking of big paydays, let's talk about somebody who may have just fumbled the bag.
Uh-oh.
Billy Corgan, the NWA.
What do you do?
So you know the NWA just signed 2 TV deals, right? One for a
Yeah.
reality show, one for a
Yeah.
weekly program with the CW. They just put on that pay-per-view in Cleveland, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
You remember the evil-looking dude from NWA TNA back in the day, that Father James Mitchell, the dude with the weird beard, shaved head?
Oh, yeah. You
The
talking
evil
about
dude who was with the Abyss?
yeah, you talking about oh God. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a segment where apparently he was snorting coke off of a table during the event and put it on the pay-per-view, and apparently the CW is not happy.
Was it like fake or real?
It was fake.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I don't even begin to understand what the thought process could have been there.
Mm.
And the rumor is, and I'm not saying that it's factual or not, that was Billy Corgan wanted that spot to be on the pay-per-view. Like that was his idea to do the segment.
I would say he probably put it on there because he wanted the fans to reminisce about the old days in the '80s where people partied and
You just signed 2 TV deals. How do you, with the network, with the CW, how do you think that's something you should put on your program? Now, it's worth mentioning that the idea going into the pay-per-view was that the CW didn't care about what happened in pay-per-view. They only cared about the TV programs that they were getting. So I guess the thought was that they weren't going to sponsor the pay-per-view.
mm-hmm.
But apparently through social media, people were in an uproar about the spot, and we're tagging the CW in. I hope it doesn't hurt the NWA, because as I've told you for years, like I enjoy the product they put out. I like the
You know
studio
what?
wrestling product. I like the YouTube show.
Look at it like this. Almost every wrestling program did something crazy that they shouldn't have did, but it only affected for a short period of time.
Hey,
Then
we
they
just
got
passed
back.
the anniversary of Pillman's Got a Gun.
And yeah, that too. Or like Undertaker and Muhammad Hassan.
Yeah, Raven crucifying Sandman.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. So I mean, they all do something. The problem is that I don't think the NWA is currently big enough to handle a mistake. So I hope they can just cruise past us and keep moving and get their show onto network TV, because I think a lot of people would enjoy it if they were.
All they're gonna do is just go back, edit it out, or like let's get
Pretend
through
it
it.
never happened.
That's all it's
Make
gonna be.
believe was never there.
That's all.
So we touched on WWE's Crown Jewel event. Talked a little about the future.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch Collision last night?
I watched the last half an hour of it. I forgot it was on.
I
forgot
fell
it was
asleep
on.
real early.
Yeah. I saw the last 30 minutes. That was it. All I can tell you is that Samoa Joe is now the longest reigning ROH TV champion.
As he should be.
Mm-hmm. And I had to Google it because I forgot when he got the belt. And when they said 500 days, I was thinking like, it ain't been that big, like days that so far, like 537 days. Nah, I ain't been that long. But I forgot. In my mind, I forgot because Tony Khan don't really talk about ROH on the shows that much. So I forgot he won the belt. And I forgot when he won the belt.
So you only caught the last half hour. I fell asleep. I know we talked about Saturday being a bad day for a weekly show.
Yes.
I don't know that it's the bad day or that right now the product is not must see.
I just say it's a bad day because I keep forgetting it comes on Saturday nights. And every time I come back to it, I got remember I got set on the DVR to record automatically, so I watch it. But then when I turn it on, it's like, oh.
You remember I wear these shoes all day.
Yes, I remember you wearing the shoes, girl.
But they fit me, but they don't.
Well, put them on, see if they fit first.
Okay.
All right.
If they don't,
the shoes
I have no pair.
Let's see the shoes, girl. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, those are nice shoes.
Yeah, little Paw Patrol shoes.
You put them on.
Oh, girl. But yeah, Saturday just a bad day. Other foot.
I know. I'm fixing it.
I think that like.
No, Dad, it's not fitting on my foot.
Cool. All right.
I don't
Say
think
goodbye to them shoes.
I think it was a very bad week for AEW program.
Yeah.
My wife, your sister said those shoes will fit her.
It probably won't even fit her hand while she's talking.
She got tiny little feet.
Okay, fine. I tell you what, tomorrow when I get off work, I will stop by, leave them on your mailbox so your dog won't attack me, okay? Okay.
No, they won't fit my shoes.
Hold on, wait. The white sister might want these shoes. They're up her area. White sister might.
They don't fit. They're
Hey,
baby shoes.
White sister want these shoes, girl. Let's donate these to the white sister.
Who's the white sister?
Huh?
Who's the white sister?
His wife.
I'm not white. I'm brown.
No, I said his wife, girl.
Oh.
But the white sister.
It's another sister.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so there's that.
So I think it was a bad week for AEW program.
Sandals.
You know what?
What about the sandals? What about those sandals?
Go. Girl, go. Look, I told you I'm at work. I'm talking to work friends. Now go. Go. Graham, get that on. Thank you. These might be up her area. There you go.
Oh, yeah, your sister ain't ever wearing those.
Okay. She don't want them. Bye.
I do the for you.
Yes, I think, as my dad told me today, he said, Ric Flair can continue to wrestle, but John Cena can't because he is not at Ric Flair's level.
I understand why your dad would do that.
I do too. Yes, I do.
Want to know what I think could happen?
Mm-hmm.
I think WWE should let John Cena beat Ric Flair's record now. Now that Flair went to AEW,
Mm-hmm.
it should either let John do it or let Randy do it.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. Ain't they about over with the strike in Hollywood?
I think so.
Which one?
Let
These ones.
him beat Seth
Can I read? Can
on
I
Raw
please read
and
this
let him drop
one?
his back in the same week. Let him beat Flair's record.
Okay.
So shoes to school.
Girl, it's too cold to wear this. We went downstairs. Let's go.
Okay, I want this.
You ain't wearing this.
I am.
No, you ain't.
Is it?
No, you ain't.
You know,
Yes.
AEW signed Ric Flair to a multi-year deal.
Look,
That was stupid.
Dad, they fit.
Does Ric Flair have multi-years left?
Ric Flair can have a heart attack with one bump. But doctor said
His
clear.
arm is twisted or anything. I'm not wishing anything bad on the man, but he ain't young. He's not even old. He's ancient.
He what? 80, 82?
115. Ric Flair is 115 years old.
I'll go with that.
So to bring back Flair, I get it. You want to do something nice for Sting. How that's something nice for Sting, I don't fully understand, but whatever.
It's,
They signed to a multi-year deal for his energy drink.
I saw that.
They're retail for $25 for a six-pack.
$25 for a six pack?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
What AEW fan is buying that?
I didn't think it was gonna be that much.
Fans don't buy tickets to the show. They buy Ric Flair's energy.
I mean, I ain't think it was $25 a can. Damn, for a six pack. Woo.
So not only did they do that, they still Big Show was Jericho's big surprise.
I thought it was gonna be something else.
Dad, there's a lot of leaves in our house. I see leaves in here.
Thank you.
You're trying to let leaves in here.
I ain't trying to let leaves in here. It's called the wind, girl. Okay, yes.
I'm number 9. So I'm number 5, but why they put a number?
Okay, hold on. We'll be kind. Look, my kid wants to show you her ladybug, and she's number 9.
Well, that's a cool lady, though.
But I'm not 9. I'm number 5.
Okay.
Why did you say 9?
Girl, I can't answer that question. I'll call school tomorrow and find out why they got you number 9. Okay, how does it sound? Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna put my folder in my bag.
You do that now. Go, scram.
Here's in my folder.
Girl. Okay. So yes. But
So
Ric
who
Flair,
did you think it was gonna be?
for Jericho's partner?
Yep.
I thought it was gonna be Sammy. Tell you the truth, I've been cool with Sammy Guevara.
Let me tell you who I seen. It was planned to be, but they couldn't get it to work.
Who that be?
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
They wanted it to be Goldberg.
Oh boy. Why Goldberg?
Well, he's no longer under WWE contract. He's a complete free agent. Goldberg was the person Tony Khan originally wanted in AEW.
Boy.
And he wanted him in AEW because he wanted to do the streak again with Goldberg. Now Goldberg is available, and we never got Jericho versus Goldberg at WCW. Wait.
Oh, that was Fatal 4-Way. Never mind. Fatal 4-Way.
So what I'm hearing is Tony Khan wanted to get Goldberg locked in, and he was going to be Jericho's surprise partner, and then they were going to work for a Jericho-Goldberg feud to give the fans that. But they couldn't come to an agreement with Goldberg yet. But they thought it was a done deal. So Go Jericho's surprise partner. They had Big Show as the backup plan, but it was supposed to be Goldberg. Allegedly.
Well, you know what Tony Khan's problem is?
Yeah, they fit.
They fit?
Yes.
Yeah, high five, they fit. High five, they fit. Yeah. Let's choose to buy it now. Thank you, Jesus.
I think someone just, I guess I can wear these to school.
Yes. Tony Khan's problem is he just want to hire his childhood heroes. That's all it is. His childhood heroes.
Dad, it matches my book bag right there.
It does. You know what? I'll be surprised if just out of the blue, Tony Khan, his lawyers, found any little loophole that where he could sign the Undertaker for one night only event.
Do you know I have to wear pants tomorrow?
If he find a loophole, if his lawyers went through there and just found he could be there, he could say Mark the Undertaker Calloway.
Hey, Dad.
I don't think there's any way WWE will ever let that happen.
I know. That's why I said I'll be surprised if Tony Khan paid his lawyers a ton of money to just find a little tiny loophole in that contract, just have him on there for one night. One night. And he'll probably pay him what? I wouldn't be surprised if he paid him $6+ just to have him for that one night.
Hey, Dad.
Sure.
Dad, do you know I'm wearing pants tomorrow? That's a good coat.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go pick out a shirt tomorrow.
Wait a second.
No, we can pick that one out.
Girl, in 10 minutes we'll find a shirt, okay? 10 minutes. Go.
1, 2.
No, 10 minutes ain't 10 seconds.
I'm going to tell Alexa.
All right, tell Alexa 10 minutes.
Hey, Alexa. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Starting now.
All right, there we go. 10 minutes. Yay.
That worked out perfect.
I know. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. If he finds that loophole, I'll be surprised if it actually happened. A loophole,
So there's two current competing rumors. You said one,
I did.
and then the other is the complete opposite. So my question for you is, where do you want to see CM Punk? One rumor is he's a man in the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Khan's the greatest booker ever. He's worked everyone. Punk was never leaving. He was never really fired. They gave him the time off. They put someone in the mask, and it's gonna be revealed to be CM Punk, and it's gonna be a big to-do. The other side is that he's currently in negotiations with WWE. He recently had a phone call with members of the board, and everyone expects him to return, even though it's not yet a done deal.
Mm-hmm.
Internal speculation is he is coming back at Survivor Series in style. Which one would you rather be?
I would rather him go to TNA.
Look, Dad, look. It fits.
I knew you were going to say it.
I would rather.
I knew you were going to pull that one out.
It fits. Dad, it fits.
Yeah, I would rather see him in TNA because. Okay, now, all right, but for real. All right, if I had to pick, I would say I would really want him to be the mask. That would really make things great if he was the one behind the mask.
Don't
Those seem to be the only option.
Yeah, because you got to think, because that would be in the biggest. Let me see here. If that could probably be up there with the Montreal Screwdrive, if they actually did that, that could be up in the top, maybe top 3, but not right there next to the Montreal Screwdrive. But
be an amazing work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was the Montreal Screwdrive work?
You know what? I watched a lot of documentaries this past weekend about that. It's two sides of the story. It's very hard. It's very hard to pick which one to choose. But I'm gonna go with Vince, Sean, Ark, and Earl Hebner at the last minute. And nobody knew. That's my answer. Yes, because they had like, I don't know. I just find random stuff on YouTube. Then it popped up on a recommendation to watch it, so I watched it. Then you had Jim Cornette's input on it, what happened. Then you had Dave Mester, the whole world talking about it. Then bam,
Dad.
They all came down to they had an agreement night of the show, before the show, then the night of the show. Vinnie Mac, he trusted Brett. He trusted him so much that he loved him, but he didn't trust him enough to hold that belt till tomorrow night and drop it. Because he was working. You got to think about it. He was still a handshake negotiation. Like me and you having a handshake negotiation right now about I get 5%, you get 95. There you go. Handshake negotiation. And then boom, the day of, you screwed me over. My 5%, I drop you down to 3%. I'm like, cool, fine, whatever. But then I'd be mad at your ass and punch you in the face. But still, that's how it was. He got screwed. He lost. Even though they did say the money that he wanted, they really couldn't afford because the budget they had was like $900,000 a year, and Brett wanted $2.3 million a year. So it basically was saying like it's gonna be you and like 10 other people working.
I think the Montreal season, and people are gonna be mad. I think it's a work of fiction.
Work of fiction.
I think it's fake. I think it is a work.
So you telling me a guy like Bret Hart having a grudge for like 20 plus years, and then Shawn Michaels finding God, having a relief, like I knew it. I'm sorry.
I don't think he wanted to be let go, but I think he was done of that Survivor Series '97.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything happened exactly how everyone agreed so it would happen. They were making a documentary.
I know.
Back whenever that happened, I remember I bought the VHS tape, Wrestling with Shadows, the Bret Hitman Hart store. I bought it from Drug Mart. My mom bought it for me. I watched it over and over and over again. Thought I had like the inside scoop.
Mm-hmm.
There's a giant plot hole in the entire thing that people never talk about.
Your thing was on the bed.
Yeah.
What was the motivation?
Dad.
The motivation was okay.
Brett show up on WCW TV.
Yeah, so now this was the motivation. Basically, it was like this. Brett wanted to have the schedule of like Scott, Kevin, and Hogan. Instead of like
and he wanted a lot of money.
And he wanted a lot of money. He didn't want to do 365. He'd rather do 180 days. Like, okay, I get the 180 days, and he wanted like, and he wanted like a little percentage for the video.
I think Vince signed him to a deal that he couldn't afford, and told him, "Hey, go see if Eric can give you that deal." Brett got the deal worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I think the way the match ended, Brett throwing his fit, smashing the monitors, I think all that was supposed to happen. because the idea that they did it because they were afraid Brett would show up on Nitro the next night.
It's smacking on your thing. It's rip. It put off your thing, your sticky part.
Oh, don't worry. I got more, baby. Don't worry about that. We got more.
Told
We
you.
got more. Come on. Ain't been 10 minutes yet. Go.
So
Yeah.
the whole idea was they were afraid he was going to show up the next night on Nitro with that title belt.
I know. That's the main thing was.
But Brett wasn't there the next night. Brett
Brett,
didn't show up for weeks.
Brett.
He had a non-compete clause in his contract. When he showed up at Starrcade 97 as a guest enforcer, that was because contractually he wasn't
Wait.
allowed to wrestle.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something. Also, did you know back in the day, I don't know if you've seen this part, but also in one of the documentaries I've seen, back in the day, they had the auto contract renewal. So his contract back then was still at 1.5 million. He wanted to be at 2.3 with the rest of them.
Yeah.
And that's why the night of he didn't sign the contract. Well, the week of his contract really technically expired, he didn't sign it because he didn't agree to it. So that's why they worked out the hand negotiation. He'll get paid.
Because of the non-compete clause, he didn't show up in WCW for weeks. His contract, the non-compete part of his contract carried over past Starrcade 97. And that's why Brett couldn't wrestle at Starrcade 97. So there was 0% possibility that Brett could have shown up on Nitro with that world title. It couldn't have happened.
I know.
So the idea that's why they screwed him isn't true. So if the motivation behind why they screwed him isn't true, then why would they have screwed him?
Because Vinnie Mac felt in his heart that was it. Brett, we're gonna leave. Tell Alexa stop, girl.
Hey, Alexa, stop.
With that, Alexa said it's time for Joe to go, so I will leave everyone with that. Was the Montreal screw job a work or a shoot?
It was definitely not a work. It was a shoot. It was a shoot that happened at the last minute. And it was definitely the way Vinnie Mac wanted to save his company and not have Brett show up on Nitro or Thunder with that belt holding it in his hand.
That's one theory. Mine is it was a work. Maybe it was a shoot that became a work, and then it was a work that became a shoot later on. But at the end of the day, Brett didn't come to WCW for weeks. He couldn't wrestle for more than a month. He wasn't on Nitro the next night. So how could he have shown up with the title? If he did leave with the belt, the actual physical belt, wouldn't they have just got another one made?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they have sued him with an injunction to say you can't show up on their TV shows our problem?
Yeah, but still, as everybody said, he was working on a handshake deal. He didn't sign the new contract, so he could still show up.
I have this question as a poll to this episode.
Oh,
Watch on Instagram, comment below. And if you're not catching this one live or anything, we'll talk about it more next week right here. Don't say the F word. Pro Wrestling Combat Sports Podcast. We don't use the F word when we talk about professional wrestling. That's why I'm calling that thing a word. We'll see you guys next time. We're out.
All right.